Now, the Sean Diddy Combs investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody.
To the man who was once the most feared figure in all of hip-hop. But here he is now, Suge Knight, a former rap powerhouse.
For people who have done a little bit of homework and know who you are, why should they believe you about what you think and feel about Sean Diddy Combs, given your history of animosity with him?
Well, first of all, I'm not calling you or nobody else to get nobody to believe anything regarding him. Like I said, I always say.
Did you attend any of P. Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak-offs?
All right, let's dive into this. Suge Knight just spilled some major tea, and things are heating up. He's talking about Diddy, prison life, and it's not looking good for him. Suge has been through it and says Diddy's not ready for what's coming. But here's where it gets even juicier. Jay-Z might be involved too. That's right, more is happening behind the scenes than anyone imagined. So what's really going down? Stick around because this story is about to take some shocking twists. Let's start with Diddy's recent arrest. On Monday, September 16th, he was detained at an NYC hotel on some heavy charges like racketeering, trafficking, and prostitution. By the following day, he was in Manhattan's federal court, pleading not guilty. So, where is Diddy now? He's at the notorious Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC. The MDC has a bad reputation for violence. One inmate there was brutally attacked by MS-13 members, enduring 44 stab wounds but somehow surviving, though many others haven't been so lucky. In June 2024, an inmate was fatally stabbed just weeks after another violent incident. Conditions have become so bad that judges are now hesitant to send nonviolent offenders there, with one judge even calling it a place of chaos and uncontrollable violence. High-profile inmates like Sam Bankman-Fried, R. Kelly, and Ghislaine Maxwell have been held there too, though they're typically separated from the general population. For now, Diddy is stuck without bail, his appeal to leave denied. Back in 2019, the MDC had a power outage that left inmates without heat or light during a freezing week. Since New York's other federal jail shut down in 2021, the MDC has only worsened, with more violent offenders crammed in and an understaffed facility struggling to manage it all. And there's more. Over the past year, the MDC has been hit with accusations of medical neglect. Terrence Wise, for instance, discovered a mass in his chest last February, but reportedly received no timely care. U.S. District Judge Jesse Furman has even ordered some defendants to remain on house arrest after conviction, citing the jail's poor conditions, particularly its failure to provide adequate medical and mental health care. This has ignited a larger conversation about the need for prison reform. For Diddy, who has lived a life of luxury, this reality will be harsh. His days will start at 6 a.m. with chores like bed making, cleaning, and mopping. Recreation time is just an hour a day, and showers are limited to 3 times a week. His meals, pre-packaged, warmed in boxes, with food safety always a concern. While he has access to commissary items like candy and coffee, his isolation from the general population will limit any social interactions. But given his celebrity status, he may need to be wary of other inmates seeking to boost their own reputation by targeting him. Now let's get back to Suge Knight. During an interview with Chris Cuomo on News Nation, Suge shared some insights about Diddy's future in prison. For those who don't know, Suge was a big name in the music scene as the co-founder of Death Row Records in the 90s and a longtime rival of Diddy, who ran Bad Boy Records. Their feud was infamous, each fighting for dominance in the rap world. Though Suge himself was never charged, he's often been associated with conspiracy theories surrounding the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. Currently serving a 28-year sentence, Suge had a lot to say but started with a surprising sentiment: he's not the type to celebrate another person, especially a black man, going to prison. Maybe prison life has shifted Suge's perspective. Still, Suge didn't hold back in describing the harshness of jail. According to him, prison is brutal, and being famous might make it even worse, as others inside are often looking for a way to make a name for themselves. If targeting someone as high profile as Diddy helps them achieve that, they'll do it. Suge suggested that Diddy might grow from this experience but added that everyone knows the risks involved in their lifestyle. When Cuomo asked if Diddy was in any real danger, Suge stopped short of confirming but did offer a chilling piece of advice: avoid any impression of being a self-harm risk. Because, once you're seen that way, you lose everything: clothes, blankets, even dignity. Suge also shared an unusual survival tip: request kosher meals, as they're sealed and safer from tampering. It's an odd but wise recommendation from someone who's been there. And here's where things get even stranger. The internet is abuzz with conspiracy theories linking Jay-Z to Diddy's situation. Some believe Beyoncé and Jay-Z might be connected to the deaths of other icons like Aaliyah, Lisa Left Eye, Opes, and Michael Jackson, claiming that these stars were targeted for not aligning with the powerful duo. And fans have noticed a strange trend of celebrities praising Beyoncé and Jay-Z at award shows. fueling rumors that there's an unspoken influence they wield in the industry. Jaguar Wright, in an interview with Piers Morgan, called out Jay-Z for his silence on Diddy's case and even alleged shady business practices, connecting Jay-Z to controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and R. Kelly. And then there's the number 4. Jay-Z's birthday is on December 4th, Beyoncé's on September 4th, and Diddy's on November 4th, which conspiracy theorists claim is more than a coincidence. In 2017, Jay-Z's album 444 added fuel to the fire, as Beyoncé and Jay-Z both emphasized the number's personal significance, even marrying on April 4th. But for conspiracy theorists, this shared number signifies a hidden power dynamic and a kind of coded message that only insiders truly understand. This saga is only beginning. How do you think Diddy will handle life at the MDC? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for the next video.